Okay, so this video I wanted to kind of walk you guys through my Notion setup. For video purposes, this is being filmed on my MacBook instead of my bigger screen, so the resolution's a lot better. Basically, this is like my new setup. I have an old one and I have videos linked to me setting my old one up. I can link that playlist down below because I streamed it on Twitch, so it was real time. But basically, this is my new setup. I have mine set so it goes with dark and light mode. I use light mode during the day and dark mode at night. As I'm filming this is currently what I'm looking at. So yeah, this is my dashboard. I just have Itachi quote up at the top with a little kunai, and then I have all my Itachi icons right here. Basically, this is just what I keep on my dashboard. It's just overall tasks that I need to do for the month, and then anything upcoming I will put down here, like the fact that I have rent due on July 1st, or that I need to be back up at school on August 3rd. And then basically, okay, so what I'm not going to show you is my school page, just like the main hub of my school page, because it has information on it that I'm too lazy to remove or cover. So yeah, my personal, I can show you the properties that it'll pull up on my school page. So it'll be university student email, student ID, Canvas link, and then whatever semester I have, it'll take me to the page for that semester. But yeah, those are the properties that I have. This is just my personal. I usually look at this full page, so we'll go ahead and do that. On this page, just keep my habit tracker, my weekly agenda, and my meal plan. I also have daily agenda that I need to go ahead and link as well, because when it's bigger, it gets a little more annoying to kind of like scroll, so I don't like doing that. So I'm just gonna add that real quick, and then just, ooh, I shift clicked did that. Whoops. There we go. And then yeah, I just linked it. And then again, just habit tracker, daily agenda, and then if I keep scrolling, it'll be my weekly agenda, which is blank because it's Monday and I really haven't filled this out. But yeah, again, like I said, this is usually much bigger, so the space is a lot more wide and everything is properly fit for my larger monitor. But yeah, and then also on this page I have a brain dump, my library, which I'm super proud of, by the way. It just has a quote, everybody's heard this quote 1,000 times. A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only one. Relatable because I read so much. This is not right. It keeps resetting and it makes me very mad every time it does. And then I have to go through and click it, and it's just ridiculous. This is the amount of books that I've read so far this year. I only load like the first 25 on my books, and then I have different views, like Rex currently reading series, and then my 2021 reads, which as you can see at the bottom is 69. And no, I did not do that intentionally. That just happened to be the number that it is. And then down here I have my TBR. This I list like as it is. Do I read from it? No. But do I have it? Yes. And then after that, go back. I keep a list of all the manga that I want to read and I'm currently reading, and then manga that I own. And this just takes me to like the page, I guess. I have all of these. I don't own volume 34 yet, so I'm waiting on that. But basically, it just keeps track of all of that for me. These just take me to whatever manga that I have. I link them all, and then I just go back. And then when I want to add a new one, I just click this button and it'll take me down here, and then I just add one. I'm gonna start this soon, so that's why that's there. And then yeah, so that's that. Going back, this takes me to my fall schedule, my finances, my subscriptions, and then over here I have a daily journal that I'm starting this week, so it's not like a lot of use, but I will link the video of the inspiration that I got for that. But yeah, it's basically like her template and everything. I'll link that below so you can see it. And then basically it just highlight, journal entry, and all that kind of fun stuff. I don't know if you can tell, but I like to keep my theme very neutral depending on the color scheme or whatever. Like, I'm very black and white, and I love it because it just goes with the day and night mode of Notion as well. And then going to my school, this is my fall schedule. This is my official schedule page. Like, this is what I will be using in the fall. I have a template of this, and it's actually Deku, which I love. I keep a link to my weekly schedule, my calendar. I'll put upcoming tests right here. I have my class schedule over here on the left side, as well as my soccer schedule. This doesn't have any of my games. My games are actually on my calendar. And then I have spots for holiday breaks, so I can look at them and know what I have to look forward to. Down here was just my assignments hub. I haven't added any different views yet because I'm not in school, so I don't need to worry about that yet. But if I go and click on a class, it'll open up and I'll have room for my professor's name, their email, their office phone, and their office hours. On this page I have class information, like what days it meets, the room, and then I'll link my syllabus here, and then whatever resources that I get for my class, like databases and stuff like that, I'll stick right here. This is my spot for my class notes. I have lecture notes typically, and then chapter notes from textbooks, so those are those get their own category. And then I have assignments, which link to the assignments on this page right here, and that's what they all kind of look like. So yeah, and they're all filtered on their respective pages, so these ones will only be accounting. So if I add a new one, it'll automatically be accounting. So yeah, let's see. And then over here on the side, I just keep my dashboard, calendar, and library favorited. So that is that. I have a page for quotes at Inspo. It's kind of empty right now, I'm not gonna lie, but it exists. I have a page dedicated for my anime watch list. Yeah, I kind of want to explain the Maid-sama one just because it's a 5 out of 10, but it's also like one of my favorite animes, but there's a reason it's a 5 out of 10. But honestly, I'm just gonna let it be. But yeah, I just keep ones that I have to watch, ones that I've started but are not currently watching, ones that I am currently watching, series that are not yet finished, and I have finished, but there's more coming, so that's why those are to be continued. And then things that I have finished are completely done. Those are right there. So that's that. The mail, I'm also not going to click on it because information, actually, yeah, that's fine. You can't see anything too important. Basically, I keep my pen pals on one side and any outgoing mail that I'm sending on the other side. This is something I've started to keep track of all my PC trades and stuff like that. So yeah, that's super fun. And then I also wanted to show you guys kind of like my old setup compared to my new one, and I want you to know that like it's okay starting out with like basically nothing. The pictures I used to not even have, like, I promise you it was not like this. I started adding them, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make a whole new dashboard. So that's what I did. But yeah, this is basically my old one. I probably changed my Notion at the beginning of May, so that's why stuff on here says April. And then this is like my calendar or whatever. Let's see if I still have stuff. I guess not. Oh yeah, because I moved it and I deleted it. So yeah. And then this will just take me to my old kind of layout, which is all my Stitch stuff. Super cute. Again, it'll take you to my old class layout, how I used to do things. You can tell it's very different from how I do things now. Yeah, I can see all the assignments that I did do and didn't do. Awkward. But yeah, so that's just kind of like my old setup, how I used to use it. And I'm pretty sure that is everything. I have templates for you guys if you're interested. This is just, ignore the fact that this is all Deku. It's literally just for show. Like, you can change it, do whatever you want with it. You just kind of change cover and it'll change, and it's literally fine. But yeah, that's it pretty much. I have dashboard template as well. If you're interested, you could find those in the description. But that's basically my Notion. Everything else is pretty much irrelevant, as it's just private things. But yeah, hope you get some kind of inspiration from this. That is all. Thanks for watching. Bye.